We're going green. The world's going green. Global warming. Going green. Everything's green. We're going green in November election in America when we kick Obama out of office and put a pro-business, anti-tax, anti-regulation president that's pro-business in office. And then the rest of the world will follow, as Thailand would kick out the yellow shirt communists and put in the red shirts and let Thaksin return. The prime minister, they had the army coup and kicked him out while he was out of the country. So we're going green. Green as in American dollars. Right now the world is poor, beyond poor, we're broke. 14 trillion to be exact in America. And China owns everything in the world. Shazam, Skittles! We got to turn this around, man. We're the Titanic. So yeah, we're going to go green because Obama is a business killing machine. So he's coming on like, oh, I killed bin Laden and Gaddafi. And I got drones every day hammering bad guys around the world. That's your job, sucker. That's what you're supposed to do. Don't say the military ain't doing nothing, it's all you, because you gave them the orders. It's the military that's doing everything, dog. Dang. You just putting the stamp on the piece of paper. You just the administrator. It's the SEALs and the special forces out there in the mud, in the freezing mountains of Afghanistan, and the boiling deserts of Iraq and all around the world. It's the military that's taking care of everything. So don't be claiming all the credit on that. So we're going green. Obama's history, one-term president. The communist dictator is out of here. So all their little czars and communist underlings that they have in office, they're all gone. So we're going to go green, everybody, going green. And all the hippies in the White House and the environmental extremists that won't let us drill, baby, drill. Well, guess what? We're going to be drilling pretty soon. So we can't even have a pipeline from Canada. So Canada's going to sell the oil to China. The oil in Iraq is drilled by China. American blood in the sand. By the way, Obama tripled the troops in Afghanistan, the war he was going to stop. And that gives them a date we're going to pull out so they can just sit on a butt and wait for us to leave. So this guy is a disaster from day one, everything he's done. Hopefully the Supreme Court will hammer down and tell the truth about this health care bill and save us from that. That would be the nail in the coffin for America. And another thing, the gays are destroying the Western civilization. That's why Australia, America, and Europe are going down the toilet. And they're gone. Europe, America, Australia is finished because of this gay agenda and them aborting all our babies because the kids have sex for recreation. Now, India and China, on the other hand, appreciate the opposite sex because they got 1.5 billion each, and half the people in the world are either Indian or Chinese. So I don't know what's up with the white people, but the only white people that's left that's normal are the Russians. I mean, these people, they had a gay parade last week and beat the living hell out of all of them and put them in jail. A lot of them disappeared off the face of the earth. So right on, Russia. And then they had Putin put himself in office like Obama, the dictator. And they had protests about that, and they beat the hell out of them also with the Army Special Forces called Spetsnaz. So this is the way the world is, man. And hopefully truth will prevail, and good will always conquers evil. And so we're waiting in November, and the people wake up. They've had it about bad enough. They're in the poorhouse. Everyone's hurting really bad worldwide. And everything Obama touches, it goes in the trash, goes down the toilet. Like Facebook or Solyndra and all the other companies he promoted, government motors. So no one's going to buy and
a volt because it costs like $40,000. And the Germans and the Japanese already got 50 models out there already. Electronic hybrids. So, yeah, America, we make good planes and good trucks and good motorcycles, but we just don't get the car thing down, and then the rest of the world is beating us on everything else. So everything in the world's made in China. So that in itself explains everything. And most of the jobs went to China and India, so the American companies sold us out. So these guys, and the biggest contributor to Obama was BP Oil, the one that had that big oil fire and killed all those people in the Gulf. Yeah, he was the person that received the most money from them, Obama. So this whole regime is corrupt, and it's just a bunch of Chicago thugs. Everybody associated with Obama is a thug. And they're all criminals, like the Fast and Furious fiasco in Mexico, where we lost 5,000 troops in Iraq in 5 years, and they lost 50,000 in Mexico. No, we lost 5,000 in Iraq in 10 years. 5,000 soldiers in Iraq in a war. And Mexico lost 50,000 in 5 years. So they lost 10 times more in half the time, thanks to the Department of Justice and Eric Holder selling them thousands of AK-47s in an operation called Fast and Furious. He now is dodging charges on that. So the Obama administration's like the Titanic right now. It's getting ready to go down. We're going green because everybody wants money in the world. So we're going to turn it around. We're going to turn the Titanic around and get the jobs flowing, get the money flowing, get the regulations cut off, let the businesses grow, no taxes, no regulation, and get back to the good old days where the world's got money. So all you Occupy movement, hippie moochers off the government and this entitlement generation, everybody wants a free ride. Those days are about to be long gone. So it's like we said in the old days, America, love it or leave it, or hippie, give me a quarter, get a job. So it's time to occupy, get a job, you know, sitting there on the freeway with the sign, we'll work for food. Someone drops them off every day. Half of them are even crippled in their own wheelchairs. People are out in front of the supermarket saying they're veterans and they're not. Or people collecting for 9/11 and had nothing to do with that. So America's just overrun with fraud. And so these people in office right now are anti-business. They want to make everyone the same in the world. Communist doctrine, like Lenin, Stalin, Mao. So, yeah, they're all socialist, Democrat, gay, liberals. Hollywood runs everything, and Soros. So these Soros just gave $400 million to try to keep Obama in office. So we'll see what happens, but we're going to go green now and watch this show in 5 months. Like the Wisconsin election was a warning shot over the bow when the Republicans just got back. And you're going to see a lot of changes coming on. They're all temporary inhabitants anyway. We kick them out every 4 years, so it doesn't matter. They have 8 years. We got 8 years back and forth, left, right, Democrat, Republican, like the yellow and red shirts in Thailand. So stay tuned, sports fans. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride. Hold on tight as we kick the communist dictator's ass at the White House and get somebody else in there that's patriotic, family-orientated, pro-business, patriotic, gun-loving, anti-gay, anti-abortion, all-American, and get these communists out of America. Okay, well, stay tuned. But good always conquers evil. Over now.